This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Kansas City Kings as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Well, Mike, tonight the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
Solid D from Cooper, using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots. You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Here's Drew. Shot from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Thomas, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings. 4-point game. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Drills the three-pointer.
At the arc, Thomas really picks his battles, so you know he was confident about this shot.
Johnson against Bird. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Thomas. Great play by Bird to set it up. Thomas got 8 points.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Clock at 6. No one covering. 5 points in the game.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
The pass to Cooper. Bucket is good.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Drew. Stolen by Bird. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Drew passes to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Here's the screen. Here's Knight trying to get open as Thompson. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
Great hustle right there.
Oh, Clark staying active on the offensive glass.
Doing work.
Those effort plays are how you win.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. Fires from 18. And the rejection by Bird. Worthy kicks to Thomas. Buries it from three-point range. Thomas got 11 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers? And Johnson now top of the key. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Kansas City. It's Thomas outside. Rebound by Johnson. Kansas City trails by 8. Over Bird. And another basket for Kansas City.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
Thomas, good.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Bird against Johnson. Over Bird. And the basket by Johnson. He's got 12.
The points coming in bunches here. Where's the D?
Some great scorers on both sides. It's just that type of a game so far.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Elbow shot, and another basket for Kansas City.
Eddie Johnson so good at getting to his spot. He is flat out taking over this game right now.
They get it back. Worthy scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
And the rejection by Bird. Worthy from outside. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Johnson. And another basket for Kansas City.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
He is going to work down there. Gets the follow-up slam as a result.
Clark, you know, his effort on the boards tonight has been electrifying.
Superb.
And he's the difference in the game right now. Hustle plays like that one are a huge boost for his team.
Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 18 points.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Took him no time at all on that one.
With his first-rate handles, Thomas keeps the defense on their heels. That's why it's so difficult to defend his pull-up jumpers.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Here's Johnson. 18 points for him. Drew passes to Thompson. Cooper against Knight. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. And another basket for Kansas City.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Here's Bird. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Drew passes to Johnson. Shoots over Bird. And another basket for Kansas City. Los Angeles leading by 11. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there. He can do it when he needs to.
Thompson outside. Johnson, that's for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 22 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going, been aggressive from outside.
Here's Drew. Shoots from the elbow. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you really can't get too upset at the defense there. I mean, they were there, but just not
good. Another from 3.
Showing them just how bad he can be. Thomas catching the defense off guard from well beyond the arc.
Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Bird. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Here's Drew. Johnson up top. Now the dish tonight. Passes it to Thompson. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots. Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Knight. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Knight's got 6.
Tough matchup because of the height differential, but he did a nice job carving out space for his shot there.
Craftiness beating size.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Drew. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. pulls it from the elbow. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Here's Thomas. He's got 26. From deep three-point, connects again from distance.
Right now, this is Thomas's show. I mean, he's just torturing the defense and getting busy.
Here's Johnson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 24 points.
Really insisting on getting to the rim, even against great opposition.
Sometimes willpower is better than manpower. He just wanted it more.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Thomas. He has 29. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 9.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Kansas City.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And the basket by Boucher. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And again for 3.
Nice stroke from Thomas there. You see the confidence he has in his jumper.
There's a screen. Pass to Boucher. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bousier's got his second basket.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Boucher, the pass to Neely, and stolen by Thomas. Three-pointer, Worthy. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
The quick thinking of Worthy. Excellent at realizing when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Knight. From deep, another 3 for Kansas City.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
That first quarter looked like a track meet for them. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Here is Knight. The baseline jam. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And with the defender hovering all over him, nice step back.
The feed to Worthy. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice awareness there. Worthy sees the open man, and he gets it to him in a hurry for the easy bucket.
Boucher, the pass to Makoka. Outside Knight. Goes up on the wing. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. Los Angeles leading by 23. Double team on Thomas. Bird. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Here's Makoka. No points in the game yet for him. That shot wide open.
Hoping to stretch the floor. He does a bit of everything for this team.
Inside, the kick out to Worthy. Again, Los Angeles.
Such great vision. That's why they call him Magic. Always seems to find the open man.
Knight passes to Neely. Here's Boucher. Thomas with the block. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Here's Knight, and the Kings check on 2 more. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Sinks the three-pointer. Worthy's got 14.
Kind of rare to see Worthy drop a shot from out there, but he puts a nice, smooth stroke on it.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Jamal Wilkes.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, Worthy with the block.
Some merciless defense from Worthy, using his length and speed to get to the ball.
Here's Neely. Gets himself open and drills it. Neely's got his first basket.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And the shot is good.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And that one's good, Woodson.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Knight with it. Now Thomas defending. He gets that one.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
It's Thomas outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got 38 points.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler. Rush hour handles and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Knight passes to Makoka. 14 feet away, and the Kings check on 2 more. Los Angeles leading by 21. And the pass to Worthy. Fires it up. Again, Los Angeles.
At this point, keep feeding Worthy. He's carving up the defense and doing anything he wants.
Boucher, the pass to Neely. Here's Woodson, and another basket for Kansas City. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Worthy, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 18 points for James Worthy.
What concentration from Worthy. Showing some toughness, taking the hit and powering through it.
Boucher, the pass to Makoka. Here's Woodson. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. Over Wilkes. It's deflected. Thomas against Knight. Abdul-Jabbar for three. And another three for the Lakers.
In the modern game, everyone has a three-point shot. But his is a terrific one, especially for his size.
Boucy, the pass to Woodson. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Woodson's got 12 now in this quarter. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Well, would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. Add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
Right. Here's Boucy following the score by James Worthy. Here's Woodson. Pass to Boucy. Knocks it loose. Fires from the wing. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Thomas passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Good! Another from 3.
Talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
Pass to Boucy. Here's Wilkes. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
To the middle. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
McAdoo is checked in for Worthy. The Lakers controlling the game. Thomas passes to McAdoo. And again, another assist.
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
Kansas City has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Johnson down low. Now the pass to Boucy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Thomas. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 26 points. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Boucy, the pass to Thompson. Johnson, wide open. He fired. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Right through the knee for the layup. Johnson's got 30 points.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Pass to Wilkes. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
Here's Boucy. He has 6. Here's Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter. And they've been moving the ball card really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
Now here's Johnson. 32 points in the game. And it's blocked. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar passes to McAdoo. Here's Johnson again, Los Angeles.
If he doesn't have a shot, McAdoo will give it up. He puts the team first.
Boucy, the pass to Thompson. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Stolen away. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here, looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Man showing some terrific range.
3 points.
Thomas got 44.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Pass to Wilkes. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. 16 seconds left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They set the screen, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Another possession, another assist.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hey, make no mistake about it now. Wilkes has some big-time ups. Finishing off the alley-oop in style there.
Trying to get open is Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. 5 on the clock. Here's Drew. And Kansas City misses again. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Cooper with the bucket.
Their offensive efficiency has been even better here in the second.
Yeah, just continuing to dial it in on that end and focusing on making good shot selections.
There's the pass to Johnson. Now here's Knight. Here's Drew. Releases from the wing and drills it. Drew's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot. It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Drew gets the bucket.
He's been very consistent, but often fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Worthy trying to break free. He gets it in there. Cooper's got 4 this quarter.
Great finish that time from Michael Cooper.
Here's Johnson, and another basket for Kansas City.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
From deep. Second shot opportunity. A quick shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Worthy's got 22.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Drew passes to Thompson. Here's Oberding. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is. Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
The screen from Thompson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Wilkes. It's deflected. Nice shot by Worthy. 24 points for him.
Defense has the right idea, but Worthy stays nimble and gets around them.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Bird with it, picked up by Thompson.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Bird against Johnson, driving the lane. Count that one. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop. My goodness. Oh, boy. Bird displaying some major range, making a tough shot look easy.
A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got 25 points.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
It's good.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
For Kansas City, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Drew trying to get open as Johnson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's an explosive move, challenging the tall defender and extending to the rim.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Pass to Drew. He kicks it to Knight. Over Cooper. And another basket for Kansas City.
There he is, showing off his skills in the low post.
LA's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Drew. He's got 10.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
And it's Bird with the jam.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 36. With the fadeaway. Trying to get open as Knight. Again with the block.
Pure hustle. Larry Bird always gives 110%.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Wilkes the pass to Cooper over Johnson, and another basket for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Pass to Johnson. Gets an open look and hits. Johnson's got 38 points.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And they pick up 2.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Thompson outside. Here's Knight. That one drops for him. Knight's got 29. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Usually, he's not this open, so you know he's cashing in on these opportunities.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 29 points. Count it, good. Worthy from outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
The pass to Johnson. Trying to get open is Thompson. Johnson can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. Down low. Knight taking his time here. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Kings with another bucket. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Wilkes, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
High post Johnson, and another basket for Kansas City. Worthy outside. Here's Wilkes. Connects again from distance.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Passes to Thompson. Now Knight over Cooper. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Knight's got 33. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So far, Kareem has been playing with real passion on the offensive end, not allowing the defense to get in his way.
Knight, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Knights got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Wilkes. And again for 3.
3 points.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Kansas City. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Johnson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Just an incredible dunker.
Clark, he makes it look so effortless.
Smooth and easy.
Ooh.
At this point, you aren't surprised by anything he does. He's this talented.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, Worthy is skilled at shooting in motion. He doesn't have to stop and find his footing. Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Drew. 12 points for him. Got a piece of it. For the 3, Cooper with the bucket.
Michael Cooper.
Cooper's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Cooper is consistent as a 3-point shooter, doing a nice job finding space to shoot from here.
Knight against Cooper. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night. Inside. Here's Drew. Pass to Knight from the arc. It's good from long range. Knight's got 38 points. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
What speed from Scott. Pulling up right off the dribble for a quick shot.
Warren the pass to Neely. Collins a screen on Scott. Drew gets the bucket.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
From deep 3-point range, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
A go-to shot for Scott. A legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pass to Neely. Lets it go from the wing, and the Kings check on 2 more. LA's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter, and it's Parrish with the jam.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Warren the pass to Neely, and there are the Kings with another bucket. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Got that one up quick. Cooper's got 21.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Warren following the 3 by the Lakers. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker. The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Collins a screen on Scott. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Cooper. It's deflected. Outside, Scott. Worthy. Wow, way off on that one.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Drew. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter. That's a long way out there, but, you know, it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
And there's the pass to Collins. Here's Drew. There's a screen by Collins. Drew gets the bucket. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Scott's got 11 in the second half. Passes it to Neely. Here's Drew. Collins, a screen on Cooper. And the Kings check on two more.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Cooper's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
Here's Drew. Shoots over Scott, and it's sent back by McAdoo. From deep three-point range, and Byron Scott with the three.
3 points.
So good at using his height to scan the floor. Parrish capable of finding open teammates this way.
Here's Drew, and he gets it to go. Drew's got 27. And here's the Lakers. Pass to Scott. Buries it down low.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Kansas City Kings. Pass to Collins. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Good offensive maneuvering, resulting in a high-quality shot.
Didn't think that was going to go in. He's got 29 points.
Whenever he takes a three, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Here's Drew, and it's blocked by Scott. Here's Cooper, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Drew passes to Kaminsky. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kaminsky's got his first points of the game. From deep, Scott, good. Kansas City has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. The pass to Neely. Here's Warren. Worthy pulls it in. Passes it to Cooper. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist.
3 points.
Worthy's got 6 assists here tonight.
Part of why Worthy is the ideal wing. James is a nice passer, likes to involve others.
Takes the 13-footer, and there are the Kings with another bucket. Warren against Cooper. Worthy. Good. Nice job down low. Worthy's got 32 points.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, you'd think the height mismatch would run him off the perimeter. No, sir. Didn't happen there.
Takes more than just some extra inches to deter him. He was committed to getting his shot.
Here's Drew, following the bucket by the Lakers. Collins, a screen on Cooper. Here's Warren, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And some changes here for Kansas City. Okoka's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Kaminsky. The Lakers also making some changes. Malone comes in for Robert Parrish, and it's Bird in for Worthy. From 17 feet out, and there's Knight. That's good on the assist by Collins. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Scott trying to get open his Bird. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He has been clicking tonight. What a performance from Byron Scott.
And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Cooper. Good, another from 3.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Here's Knight. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Knight's got 42 in the game. Here's Scott. The long distance three is buried.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
Here's Knight, and another basket for Kansas City. And the Lakers with possession here. From deep three-point range, Scott, good. Scott's got 30.
Well, it takes incredible accuracy and confidence to drain it from that deep. Uber impressive.
Seriously, I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Really left alone that time.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Johnson over to help. Malone passes to Cooper. Here's Scott, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
This is what Scott is out here to do. Able to score in a multitude of ways.
Warren the pass to Johnson, and the Kings tack on 2 more.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Scott dishes to McAdoo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Silky mid-range J from Malone. He's an expert at working in closer to the basket.
Shoots from the high post, and there are the Kings with another bucket. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing, trying to get open is Bird. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
No question about this one, delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it, and it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Isaiah Thomas.
Putting the team ahead of himself in this one. Moving the ball to free up shooters and get his guys involved.
Here's Warren, following the basket by Larry Bird. Outside, Scott feeds it to Malone. Malone is doubled. The kick out to Scott. Here's Bird, and another basket for the Lakers.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Now, here's Warren. On the wing, Johnson. And another one falls.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ballgame.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
Cooper the pass to Scott. Shoots over Warren, and it's good off the back rim and in. Scott's got 35.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. But they played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.